In the video where I showed you how to add a menu to your website, I talked about not being afraid to show the prices to your products or services. I'm going to show you another way to add prices to your products and services now by using a price table. Let's log into your site and take a look at how to add it. So once you log into your site, go to the page that you want to put the price table on, and then navigate to the price table post option by clicking the right arrow until you see the price table here. First, we can add a title. These are going to be different service plans. And I'm going to go ahead and style that text now. You can add a description if you'd like as well. And then you can begin to build the different plans. So this plan is going to be the value. And for the price, it's going to be $55 a month. And for the description, this is where I can add in all the features that you get with this plan. So I'm going to add in features A through C for this plan package. And you can add a button. So if someone wants to take action on this plan, for instance, if they want to subscribe to it, just type that in here. Decide where you want that button to link. You can have them call you immediately from that button if you want, or send you an email, or take them to a different page on your site. There we go. Now I'm just going to copy and paste the hex code here, which was in the header background, into the button so that they look the same. Now you can change this by sliding by choosing a different color on the sliders, or by changing the hex code or any of the values here. So my first plan is set up. Let's go ahead and set up 2 more plans. Now it's very common to see 3 plans in a scenario like this, and at the end of this video I will explain the logic behind that. So this is going to be my performance plan. And I'm going to add my features again. This time it's going to go to D. It's very common that as the plans get more expensive, you give away more features so that the customer gets more benefits by opting into that plan. I'm going to add a button now, the same one as before, and I'm going to change the color and make sure to link that button. And I'm going to add a 3rd plan now. You can add up to 4 plans, and you can delete the plans by clicking the X arrow here, and you can also reorder the plans by dragging and dropping them like this. Okay, this plan is going to be a premium plan. It's going to be $95 a month. And let's add all the features that you get with this plan. This time I'm going to take it down to 5 features, included features for this plan. And now I'm going to add a button, just like before. Link the button. And change the button color. I'm just going to double check each one of these tabs now by clicking on the different ones. And now when we click post here, we can see this on our page. It's looking pretty good. I'm going to adjust the row settings, and I'm going to move this down below the Our Services tab. A lot of online web services present 3 pricing options. Here's what the logic is behind that. If you just show one price option, then the customer feels like they don't have any choices. By presenting 2, it's a little bit better, but now the choice is between cheap or expensive. By offering a 3rd option, the customer is able to see a value choice, a most popular choice, and a more expensive or premium choice. Now, why is that middle tier going to be the most popular? That's because most people don't want to buy the cheapest, but they also don't want to buy the most expensive. So by putting that middle option in there, you give customers a place where they feel comfortable. It's kind of like the Goldilocks option. Now I'm going to show you how to style a price table to take advantage of this. We want to draw the eye to the middle of the price table so that people feel even more inclined to click on it and engage with it. So going back into the price table that we designed earlier, I'm just going to do a few simple hacks to make this middle option look more attractive. So clicking on Edit here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the color from these other options first. I'm going to make it more of a neutral so that blue stands out. But I do need to change this text color here to pop off of the background. And I'm even going to change the button color as well. I'm going to make this button the same color as the background. I'm going to change the button color text so that it shows up better. I'm going to do the same thing on the premium one. So I'm going to make sure that this hex code is copied, and on the premium, I'm just going to paste this in to both the background color of the header and to the button color, and then adjust the font color for both as well. Now let's take a look. Because there's color associated with this middle one, it's a lot more attractive if you feel like, okay, that's the one that I am drawn to the most. The other thing we can do is we can make sure that this column is taller than the other columns. Let me show you how to do that now. By going to the Performance tab and just putting the cursor at the end of the features and hitting Enter several times, we can make sure that this option is longer than the other 2. And if I want to make the value column the same height as the premium column, we can click on Edit, go to the value column, and then add a few returns to match. Looks like we need just one more. And now the performance, or the most popular pricing option, really draws you in. Let's take a look at it on a desktop.